Imagine a world where all the words you speak is written on your body for everyone to see. And if all the words on your body, regardless if they're good or bad, would you be content with the choices that you've made?
I mean, I feel like everyone's been subjected to bullying at least once in their life. When I was in middle school, I used to get bullied a lot because all the boys around me would wear the brand new Jordans, and every time the sneakers would drop, they would get them. But I still had the same pair of sneakers since third grade. And, looks really meant a lot to people back then. I mean, they still do now, so.
I was being made fun of, and I stood up for myself. And before I knew it, I was being jumped by a bunch of girls. And I had barely any way to really defend myself. And once I did started defending myself, somebody called the cops and everybody left. And that was pretty much the end of that.
The effects continue past middle school, because now that I'm older, I still care about what I look like. I take long to get ready. I'm always up to date with whatever's trendy. You don't want to wear nothing that, could be considered lame or whack.
I would say at first when I went to high school and stuff like that, yeah, because my confidence wasn't where it was supposed to be. But after feeling good enough about myself, none of those things bothered me. And I just realized how simple-minded and ignorant people can be.
No, I don't think that high school taught me how to cope with bullying well, because the only options that they gave us at the time was to report the incident, and 9 times out of 10 when you report it, the bullying just gets worse, at least in my eyes. I feel like if there were better options and better school counselors, then it would have been easier to them.
Do I think that my school taught me and my peers enough about bullying and how to cope with it? Absolutely not. Because growing up in Bronx, New York, that's expected. They don't really teach you about it. I think it's more of a survival of the fittest kind of thing. And when you're disrespected, you have to make an example out of whoever did it simply by just defending yourself and doing what you feel is necessary. So this way the bullying comes to a cease. And I guess the smart thing to do is to also report it. But everybody handles their bullying in different ways.
This is a representation of how bullying can affect someone's life just by the choices someone makes. They carry it with them forever.